Hi, hello, Rakesh. Hello, welcome. It is 4:30 in the morning in London, and thank you for your support at the first time at the beginning when I opened I started the live stream. So yesterday, I think I saw your message about you have started reading the Kindle edition of the Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart, right? Oh, it is 10 o'clock in India. So here it is 4:30 in London, and the voice still bubbling, right? Wow. Okay, if you are new here, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. And I am thinking, what can I have for the? Yeah. So good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our live stream, and today is a very special day for us because we just finished our 3 extraordinary days at the London Book Fair and standing here now speaking to all of you from London. Oh, besides the Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart, you also bought the Eternal Love from on Amazon, and right? Thank you for your support. Hi, if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Good blessing from London. I am Chinese, and we are in Chinese literature to the world. But we are here actually in London, and we are attending the 3 days London Book Fair. So please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good blessing from London and also from China. Okay, so we just finished the 3 days book fair in London Book Fair, and speaking to all of you from London and feel a deep sense of gratitude, reflection, and also a new sense of possibility. Just a few days ago, when we first arrived at London at the exhibition hall, everything felt a little unfamiliar. The London Book Fair is one of the most important publishing events in the world. Publishers, scholars, agents, writers, mostly actually the writers and translators and readers from all over the globe gather here. The very different between the London Book Fair and the Frankfurt Book Fair is actually there are readers, fewer readers in London Book Fair, but mostly the professional agents and publishers and authors who are right, searching for the resources here. But in Frankfurt Book Fair, there are a lot of readers. So when you walk into the hall, you see books from every language, every culture, every tradition. You hear conversations in English, mostly in English, but also in French, Arabic, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, and many other languages, all blending. Hi, Savo. Thank you for your kind words. Look fantastic. I am here still in London. I'm still in London, and it is 4:35 in the morning. Uh, no, actually, no, not so much Chinese food here. So in the morning for the breakfast, we'll eat here in the hotel, and the breakfast is fantastic. So many delicious foods, including the honey. You know, they don't just drink honey. Hi, hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Thank you for your support. Thank you. I'm here in London. We Xuemo's works to London, to the world. Here we just finished the 3 days London book fair. So please subscribe our channel. And hi, Daniel, you are new here. So please subscribe our channel. Thank you for your support. Good blessing from London. And please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Thank you so much. Thank you. In London, there are few Chinese food here. So for the breakfast, we'll eat here in London. You know, there is a horrible. Okay, all the foods are so delicious and so many kinds of food here in a hotel. It is like a 4-star hotel, and one of the food really scared me. It is called black pudding. Guess what it is? Black pudding. Hi, Romad. Hello, welcome. I am doing the live stream and bring the Xuemo's works to the world. Not only through the live stream here online, and also we just finished the 3 days London book fair, and we are invited to speech in 4 different universities to give a speech there. Hi, Carrie. Hello. Welcome. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, and please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Thank you so much. Thank you. So as for here, so it truly feels like a global meeting place of ideas and imagination. And for us coming here with the works of Xuemo, bringing his literature, his philosophy, and his spiritual insights to this international stage. It was both exciting and bumbling. I remember the first moment we set up our stand. There was a small feeling of uncertainty. Would people understand these stories that come from the deserts of Western China? Would readers from different cultures connect with this worldview? Would they resonate with the spiritual themes that run through his books? But something beautiful happened over the past 3 days. So readers came, scholars came. Yes, a little bit, but I'm not good at that. I can say I piano, but I can recognize uh, recognize something, and very simply I can finish. Yes, I don't play piano. I guess what is black pudding in UK? Guess what is black pudding? It really scared me. Hi, Chloa. Hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Thank you so much. So people from many different countries stopped at our stand. Some of them were curious about the covers. Some were interested in the titles. Some had already heard about Xuemo's works. And many people began conversation that went much deeper than we expected. They asked questions about literature, about philosophy, about spiritual practice, about how ancient wisdom can still speak to the modern life. They wanted to know about the cultural background of the stories. They wanted to understand the desert culture that shaped these narratives. They were curious about how literature can help human beings reflect on their own hearts and their own journeys. And at that moment, something became very clear to us. Literature truly has no borders. A story that grows from the soil of one culture can still resonate deeply in the hearts of people from another culture. A voice that, hi Zorzi, hello, good blessing. Oh, you from Canada. What is the time in Canada now? Dr. Corner. It is not. We are here actually in London. In London, we just finished a 3 days London book fair, and now it is 4:40 in the morning. So I am in the hotel. Yes, I'm in the hotel. So when the writer speaks about the human soul, about compassion, about courage, about awakening, those things belong to everyone. Those things belong to everyone. This is exactly why we believe the works of Xuemo can travel across cultures and languages. His writing is deeply rooted in Chinese cultural traditions, but at the same time, it touches universal questions. Who are we? And what is the meaning of suffering? How do we cultivate compassion? How to awaken the deeper potential within our hearts? No, actually, because the lights are so very different, and even in a different angle or what, it will be very different. And Rakesh, I just wake up and so there's no makeup at all, no makeup at all. And it also it's about because of the lights. Different lights will have different outlooks. I don't set the ring bell. I didn't set the clock to wake me up, but I just wake up and I feel very fresh. I think it's time for to do the live stream. So yes, I'm not settled, and I was not woke up by the ring bell, the clock. I just wake up physically, naturally wake up, and I go to. I think I can do a live stream because it's so early. I don't even have breakfast to eat. I don't not, I don't have nothing to do, and we have the time difference between me and China. So nothing to do, just so I come here to do the live stream. So any any feeling or after reading the Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart, and how many have you read about the Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart? So during the 3 days in the London Book Fair, we met readers with genuinely moved by these questions. Some of them stayed at the booth for a long time discussing literature and philosophy. Some told us that they were searching for books that speak to the inner life, not only to the intellect, but also to the soul. And hearing those responses gave us tremendous encouragement. Because when we first began this journey of bringing Xuemo's works to the world, everything felt uncertain. This is the sixth time. This is the sixth time, and we were like, when the first time we came to Europe and bringing Xuemo's works to the world. Hi, Su Feiyan. Hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Uh, we were like travelers walking into a vast new landscape. We didn't know what a road would look like. We didn't know how people would respond. Sometimes we felt a little lost. Sometimes we wondered whether our small efforts could really make a difference. Hi, Xian Yan. Hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Thank you so much. We are bringing Xuemo's works to the world. And actually, after Rakesh remind, I think I should do some makeup next time I do the live stream. Cannot be so random. Please. Yes. Zini, hello, welcome. We are mainly about the spiritual wisdom and the human warmth found in the works of the Chinese writer, Mr. Xuemo. So after this experience at the London Book Fair, it feels like a new world has opened before us. We can see that there are readers around the world who are genuinely interested in deep literature, in spiritual reflection, in cultural dialogue. We can see that there are scholars who want to explore these texts academically. We can see that translators are willing to help bring these works into new languages. Slowly, step by step, a global community of readers is forming. And that is incredibly meaningful to us because our goal has never been only about selling books. Of course, books are important, but more importantly, literature can become a bridge between hearts. Through stories, through philosophy, through reflection, we hope to share a light, not a loud light, not a forceful light, but a quiet light that can help people rediscover something inside themselves. So, and idea has become one of the inspirations behind our works. Even if even one reader somewhere in the world reads these books and feels a little more courage, a little more clarity, a little more compassion, then our efforts have meaning. Hi, Rachel. Hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Please, you can leave your message in English. I can recognize. Okay. Yes. In English, I understand, but in this, I don't understand. Why my eyes are looking around? Because it is bad for the eyesight when you kept staring at the screen. But in English or in Chinese, but the first three message I don't understand. Hi UPSC, hello, welcome. Good blessing from London. Good blessing. Hi, Rinchen. Yes, then I can recognize you either in Chinese or. Hi, if you're new here, please Tibetan, Tibetan 西藏, yeah. And after the London Book Fair, our next stop will be the Oxford Literary Festival, which is another remarkable event. Oxford is one of the most historic academic cities in the world. The atmosphere there is filled with intellectual curiosity and cultural exchange. And during the coming days, we will also be invited to visit 4 different universities. And at these universities, we will give talks and share the literary and philosophy of Xuemo with students, professors, and the researchers. Hi, Factory, what do you mean by market dealing? I don't know why are you leave the message in English because what I see here, it has already been translated into Chinese. And I close the function here, the auto translation, but it is still remain like this. Hi, Rinting. If you really want to leave a message here, use Chinese or English. No Cantonese, okay? Hi, Jonathan. Hello, welcome. Yes, of course. Actually, in the London Book Fair, it is about the uh, dealing with the publishers and the new readers. And also, we are looking in the London Book Fair, we are looking for the local publishers, also some agents internationally. international agents because we want to bring more book visibility to Xuemo's works. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you. Welcome. Please subscribe our channel. And Mandy, if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why? Oh, I'm not interested in the stock market. Stock, no. So for us, this is a wonderful opportunity. So we are invited to 4 different universities to give the speech and talks, and we will also do the live stream during that time. So at these 4 universities, we will give talks and share the literature and philosophy of Xuemo with students, professors, and researchers. For us, this is also a wonderful opportunity. Universities are places where ideas grow. They are places where young minds explore the world and ask deep questions. When literature enters these spaces, it can spark conversation that go. We hope that through these lectures and discussions, more people will become curious about this body of work, about the desert stories, about the philosophical reflections, and about the cultural traditions behind them. And of course, throughout this entire journey, we feel deep gratitude toward the readers, because without readers, literature cannot truly live. A book may exist on the shelf, but it only becomes alive when someone opens it, reads it, reflects on it, and allows it to speak to their own life. So if you have any reflects after reading the book, let me know. Hi, factoid. Uh, Actually, the translation after translation of your message may be very weird. So the translation is not so good. Actually, factoid. What book have you read till now about Xuemo? I want to know. Um, for Rakesh, he told me he has started reading the Kindle edition of Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart and also the Eternal Love. And let me know what book have you started reading, and let me know your reflection and leave your message here. So to all of you who are watching this live stream, to everyone who has supported this journey, to those who have read the books, recommended them, translated them, or simply share them with friends. So thank you. Okay, Factoid, you have started reading Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. And also Rakesh, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart and Eternal Love. Thank you for your support. The most, the happiest thing and the happiest thing we can feel here is after our recommendation, after all these live streams here, finally there are readers who really read the books about by Xuemo, and it feels so good than anything. Sorry, Factoid. uh, First, I wake up and I think maybe I should do some live stream, and I go down to the first floor to do live stream. I sleep very well and I wake up naturally, not by the clock. So there's no tiny makeup on. There's zero makeup now, and also it is because of the light here. It it is not very, you know, very bright here. Yeah, so reclaim the throne of your heart and eternal love. So more about the books. It is so happy. Rakesh, you got it. I need a makeup and a better light scenery rather than sleeping. Actually, there is a business center, but I think this background is more beautiful. So I decide to stay here to do the live stream. Okay, if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Thank you. And when you wake up, you are, I kept to travel. I kept to travel um, from the age of 16. So more reflects about the book is welcome. Thank you so much. And when you wake up, you feel, oh, speaking of Baghdad, I started travel alone at the age of 16. And every time you are in the hotel or in the uh, whatever, wherever you are, you will feel a sense of loneliness, and you will be you kept thinking, what is the where is my root? And you are just like a flowing leaf in this vast world, and you feel so lonely. But the most I just find out that when I was with my master Xuemo, my teacher Xuemo, I never felt that loneliness a little, never ever. Okay, actually, I think you are also in India, right? And so the loneliness just gone. Where after I joined the volunteer team, the loneliness of life just gone. That's so special. What I'm looking for the whole life, I think it is not about the faith, or I'm looking for something very, secret. I think I'm just looking for Mr. Xuemo. Very strange. And even my parents didn't bring this feeling to me. So I also want to share a little bit about the city we are in right now, the London. And London is a truly beautiful city. It has a unique atmosphere where history and modern life exist side by side. You can walk down a street and see buildings that are hundreds of years old, and at the same time, you see people from every corner of the world living and working together. So, what impressed me most about London is the scene of calm and the courtesy among the people here. Everyone is very polite. People are patient, even in busy. places like the exhibition halls where thousands of professionals are discussing business, negotiating contracts, and exploring partnerships, the atmosphere feels surprisingly relaxed. At least, I never feel the anxiety like the city where I um, doing the business. Because coming from a background where business environments can sometimes feel very intense and competitive, I found this very refreshing here. Okay, you know, Buddhism. Uh, how to accompany your families? Actually, there is something called quantum entanglement. Quantum entanglement, you know that? Um, when you stay in your original family or stay in my original family there, I if I live with my family, then I am not on the way pursuing my dream. So I will feel depressed and I feel lost. And these emotions will also affect my families. And that is not good. And although I am here with the Xuemo team, I don't have enough time physically to accompany them. But I feel so positive. I feel the inner peace and I feel the happiness every moment of my life. Actually, I have the best and positive effect to my families. Don't you, do you think? Do you agree? Um, Hi, YouTube. Why should I say that? I don't understand. Sorry. So 摩诃毗罗的英文是什么？Mahavira. Don't stay somewhere for over 3 days, uh, so you can reach for the reason of no attachment. Okay, it is quite a nice thing about the voluntary. It is about gaining the merit or good blessing for yourself. And uh, is I actually not personally, but our culture also believe in the karmic habit, the karmic believe in the karmic, yes, the karmic energy. So whatever you do, it will return to you. You do the good things to the society, you benefit the society, then you will also it will benefit yourself. Hi, Rob. Hello. It's really nice here in London. Yes, I'm enjoying the lovely place, the lovely people here. Of course, like even we are talking with each other, actually there are also quantum entanglement. Yes, 10, 1,000 times back. Yeah, it is related to anything about a quantum entanglement, even between us. Actually, we haven't seen each other, but we are talking in front of the screen. We also have the very deep quantum entanglement. So, speaking about coming from a background where business environments can sometimes feel very intensive and competitive. So, compared to the city, Yiwu, I have always been, and I found London here, it is very reflection. Even when people are discussing the serious work, there is still a sense of balance, and conversations happen with smiles. People listen to each other carefully. There is not that overwhelming feeling of anxiety or pressure that sometimes appears in other places. And that made me reflect on something deeper. Perhaps truly true cultural confidence creates a certain calmness. When people feel secure in their culture, their institutions, and their values, they do not need to rush or panic. They can move forward steadily with patience and respect. Walking through London, I often feel that sense of quiet dignity. And that atmosphere has made this journey even more meaningful. I'm from China and I am in London now. We are attending the London Book Fair and also we are attending the Oxford Literary Festival. The Oxford Literary Festival will last for 9 days. Hello, welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Gosh, thank you. If we can transcend the dimension, then we can see the other creatures. Yes. There are a lot of things we cannot explain, but it truly exists, right? The London Museum, I will see if we have enough time to visit. So walking through London, I often feel that sense of dignity. And that atmosphere has made this journey even more meaningful because bringing literature into a city like this feels like entering into a global conversation, a conversation, um, a conversation about culture, about humanity, about the stories we share. And in that conversation, every voice matters. So as we continue this journey from the London Book Fair to the Oxford Literary Festival, from universities to readers around the world, we carry a simple hope that the stories and ideas in these books can travel far, that they can reach people in different cultures, and that somewhere, perhaps in a quiet room, a reader will open a page and feel something awaken inside their heart. If that happens, even once, even in a small way, then the journey is worthwhile. And so today, from London, with gratitude in our hearts, we continue this path, step by step, book by book, conversation by conversation, lighting one more lamp in the human heart. So, with gratitude. So why we should visiting the London Museum because it displays the real India history. So funny, very interesting. very interesting. Hello, if you're new here, please subscribe our channel and give me some likes for support. No world history, but only Indian history in London Museum. Okay. Chima, hello, it's not about singing or dancing in this channel. It is about the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the works by the Chinese writer Mr. Xuemo, Xuemo, Xuemo. Xuemo, wait a second. 我在你的那只手机给你发了几条语音，昨天在被窝里，你听一下。因为昨天我的手机在充电，我就用你的那只手机给你发了。Hi HTD, hello, hi Cham. It's about literature, inner growth, inner strength, and it is about Xuemo's works here, this channel. And I'm sharing our journey to the world, bringing Xuemo's work to the world. It is the London Book Fair. Yes. So over the past few days here in London, after completing 3 full days at the London Book Fair, also another day of the Writers' Summit, totally 4 days, I have been thinking a lot about something that Xuemo often speaks about in his recent teachings and dialogues with readers. The idea that the greatest journey a human being can take is not outward, but inward. The world today is very busy. Cities move quickly, people travel constantly, and information flows faster than ever. Yet at the same time, many people feel that their hearts have lost clarity, lost calmness, lost directions. That is why a book like Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart has become so meaningful to readers around the world. Standing here in London after these intense days at the London Book Fair, meeting readers from many different countries, having long conversations about literature, culture, philosophy, and spiritual practice, I began to realize something very interesting. Although people come from very different backgrounds, they're asking surprisingly similar questions. Some people ask about anxiety, some people ask about meaning, and some people ask about maintaining inner peace while living in such a fast and competitive world. Some people ask how to reconnect with something deeper inside themselves. Xuemo's teaching, there are a lot about the world clue, and there are things really happens, but we don't see. Yes, actually, I totally agree. We'll come back the next New Year or next day, because here in the translation, take your words at the next New Year, you will come back. So interesting. Okay, see you tomorrow. I hope it is tomorrow. Okay. So in many ways, that is exactly the Indian New Year is coming. So India's New Year is late, so much later than China's New Year. I think, wow, let me know when that will come, and let me know some culture about your New Year to keep inner peace and to keep in low vibration. So in many ways, that is exactly the question this book is addressing. The title itself, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart, is already very powerful. It suggests that something inside us has been forgotten or displaced. Placed. The throne of the heart should belong to our true awareness, our deeper wisdom, our compassionate nature. But in modern life, that throne is often occupied by fear, by endless desire, by comparison with others, by external pressure, by anxiety about success or failure. When we were presenting this book at the London Book Fair, many people stopped and asked about the meaning of the title. They were curious. What does it mean to reclaim the throne of the heart? Is it a philosophical idea? Is it a spiritual practice? Is it a psychological method? And the answer is actually very interesting because it touches on all of these aspects at the same time. What do you mean by the officer? Because it is translated into Chinese, I really quite can't understand it. You haven't read Xuemo's work, Yuzu? You should. That's the purpose. We are doing the live stream. We are bringing his works to the world. You should. You are like our old friends, but I think the basic connection between our crowd during our readers and between us is we are all reading Xuemo's works. Yes. So I really hope you can read Xuemo's work so we can talk about that and even you can feel the energy. But it is still very important to read his books and listen to his live sessions. Yes. Thank you. Hi, if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Yes, please subscribe our channel. Yes, you are very too. Hi, Promax. Hello, Ivan. Hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Hello, we are mainly about the literature, about Xuemo's works. We are bringing Xuemo's works into the world. So subscribe our channel and give me some likes for your support. Thank you so much. So in the teachings and writings of Xuemo, the heart is not only the emotional center of a person. The heart represents awareness itself. It represents the deeper seat of consciousness where clarity, compassion, courage, and wisdom can arise. But in daily life, we often allow many external forces to rule over that throne. We allow social expectations to control us. We allow temporary emotions to dominate us. We allow fear of failure or desires for recognition to become the rulers of our inner world. What this book invites readers to do is something very simple but also very profound, to return the authority of the heart to its rightful place. And Xuemo's teaching also approved the same content, like how to practice ourselves and keep the same energy vibration. Hi, Faith. Hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Thank you so much.对，我收到一个包裹，其实我不在那边，然后有个到付23，我估计是你们的吧。Hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. And it is very interesting that wow, Rakesh, you're so very interesting. I will send the message to Wendy. Wendy is the #1. Yeah. So interestingly, during the London Book Fair, while speaking with publishers and scholars, this idea resonated strongly with many people. Some of them said that readers today are not only looking for entertainment, they are also looking for guidance for the inner life. They want literature that helps them reflect. They want stories and philosophies that help them understand themselves. That is why presenting Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart in London felt especially meaningful. Here we were in one of the great cultural capitals of the world, surrounded by publishing world. Yet the conversation that touched people the most were often about the heart, about awareness, about compassion, about the possibility of inner transformation. During the exhibition, we repeatedly shared with the visitors that this journey is only beginning. After finishing our participation in the London Book Fair, we will soon be traveling to the Oxford Literary Festival, where we have been invited to participate in discussions about literature and culture. Oxford is a place that has nurtured intellectual exploration for centuries. To bring the ideas of Xuemo into that environment is a very exciting opportunity. The North Star, North Pole Star. Yeah. And even more encouraging is that even more encouraging is that during this visit, we have also been invited to speak at 4 different universities. At these universities, we will share the literature, philosophy, and cultural background behind Xuemo's works. We will talk about how stories from the deserts of Western China can still speak to universal human experiences. And of course, we will also introduce books like Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart, which offer readers practical reflections on how to rediscover. Hi, Tyler. Do I seem like, do I look like an AI? If you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Which offer readers practical reflections on how to rediscover the strength and clarity within their own hearts. When I think, hey, wow, thank you. So, Rakesh and you too, and Factoid, if you're reading Xuemo's works and you buy the book from Amazon, please leave your feedback, the good ones, on Amazon, so it can also give a, you know, with the better rating, the good rating, and the good uh, feedback, you know, it helps us to sell more of this book. So please leave your feedback on Amazon and give us good rating. Okay. Let me know if you're still there. When I think about this journey from the London Book Fair to the Oxford Literary to lectures at multiple universities, it really feels like watching a small seed begin to grow into something much larger. At the beginning, when we first started bringing this book to international readers, everything felt uncertain. We did not know whether people would understand the cultural context. We did not know whether readers from different traditions would resonate with these ideas. But after these days in London, hi, Darren. Hello, Tyler. Hello, welcome. Please subscribe our channel if you're new here. Here we are mainly about the spiritual wisdom and found in the works by the Chinese writer Mr. Xuemo. Oh, you have already subscribed our channel. Thank you. And I hope that the next step you will do is to read Xuemo's works. Read Xuemo's works. So you can search Xuemo, Xuemo, Xuemo on Amazon. And either you can order the paperback edition and also the Kindle edition. Yes. So thank you so much. What I will recommend first. Firstly, I will recommend "Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart" by Xuemo. Reclaim throne of your heart. If anyone can type the English name of the book, thank you so much. For Tyler, reclaim the throne of your heart. And if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. I've been thinking. She looks like an AI and speaking like AI, but she is a real human being. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Daring Terence. Hello. The best thing I'd like to hear from you is that you will start reading Xuemo's work. A song? I really, Om Prakash. What do you mean by the first thing? It is a promotion channel, then it is a vlog channel. I don't know what you mean. Why? Why do you say that? Okay, let me try something. Let me try something very interesting. I don't play piano, but I will try. Oh, it's really horrible, but I think it's interesting. Oh, I don't play by. I cannot. Even just only one hand. I'm I'm just a starter. I try to hear what is the correct sound. Hi, if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Use flag. Hello. Welcome. Please subscribe our channel. If you're new here, we are bringing Xuemo's work to the world, and we just finished 3 days of 3 days of London Book Fair. Hi, let me know where you're from. I'm here in London. And we just finished the London Book Fair for 3 days, bringing Xuemo's works to the world, and London really impressed me. Hi, Pastor. Hello. Good blessing from China, also from London. I'm a Chinese here in London now. So if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. You know, in Nepal, we just also have a book fair there. It is not a very big book fair, but it is like a weekend market, and we displayed our books there, and it is also on the news, on the newspaper, reported as on the newspaper in Nepal. Yes. Oh, it is quite simple. Hi, Pasang. Thank you. You like our channel. So have you subscribed our channel? And have you started reading Xuemo's works? Xuemo's works. You can search Xuemo Xuemo on Amazon, and his books are available on Amazon. So please subscribe our channel and also start reading Xuemo's works. So we reading the same book and we talking about the same book, the same culture, same same like the same basic. So we are creating the same a small positive environment for ourselves. Thank you, Pastor Rakesh. The eternal, the love letters from the goddess. Yes, have you read about the love letters about goddess? It is very romantic, and actually, this book is picked from another book, The Holy Monk and the Spiritual Woman. The original version is The Undying Vajra Heart. Very powerful, and it is uh, translating, and we are waiting for the new edition of the new translation edition. Hi, if you're new here, I haven't read this book, but I know how the Nepal goddess is being picked up. Yes, actually, it is a real story, and the love letters between the Sawardi and Kamanaja are actually the same. Hi, if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. It's about um, it is about the spiritual wisdom. Hi, bracelet, crotchet. Hello, please subscribe our channel. I'm trying to, play some piano. Like, interesting. I can complete. I can complete the whole very simple, like the 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 song from the kindergarten. Have you heard about this? It is Hi, Simon Picture. Hello. Welcome. Please subscribe our channel. Pansan, yes. Subscribe our channel. Simon, you can hear I'm a very begin learner, like the kindergarten. We just finished the 3 days London Book Fair, and while I'm here, we are also invited to the Oxford Literary Festival, and so I'm still in the hotel in London. Simon Picture, you know this. Are you from China? Are you from China? You know this. I think you're from China. Okay, let me take a picture. Let me practice. Oh, you're from China. Let me know your name. Maybe we know each other. I will practice again. Okay. Try again. Again. I find this very interesting. Okay, last round. Very interesting. Oh, amazing. So interesting. I can even play piano when I do the live stream. Hi, Sherpa. Hello. What's your Chinese name, Simon? Let me know. And if you are new here, please subscribe our channel. We are here for the London Book Fair, and we are still in London. Everyone here is so lovely. Hi, Angel. We have met each other for many times, really? I don't know that. I don't know that. So after these days of the London Book Fair, and we realized many things. Oh, yeah. And something has become very clear. People everywhere are searching for meaning. Have you thinking about where's Joy and Helena? Joy is not here with us in London, and Helena she's in the room, and I am doing the live stream here. They may use different language, they may come from different cultures, but the questions are actually the same. It is like the universal human concerns. What is the hell of life's meaning? Life meaning. Me myself, I kept asking this question from my childhood. And how do we live with integrity? How do we maintain clarity in a complicated world? How do we cultivate compassion in a society that often encourages competition and comparison? And these are exactly the kinds of questions explored in Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. While walking through the halls of the London Book Fair, sometimes I would pause and observe the environment around me. Thousands of professionals were discussing contracts, translation rights, marketing strategies, and distribution networks. So what I am focusing on is not like the copyright. Copyright. I personally focus on the marketing strategies and distribution networks. So all of these things are important for bringing books to readers. But behind all of that activity, there is something deeper, the human desire to share stories and ideas that matter. Books are not just products, they are carriers of culture. They're bridges between minds and hearts. I don't play piano. And when we speak about bringing the works of Xuemo to the world, that is exactly what we are trying to do, to build bridge between cultures, bridge between traditions, bridge between people who may never meet each other in person, but who can still connect through literature. The invitation to the Oxford Literary Festival and to several universities is therefore not just an academic opportunity. It represents something larger, the beginning of a global conversation about these ideas. At the universities we visit, we hope to speak with students who are curious about philosophy, about cultural traditions, about the relationship between literary and the spiritual practice. We hope to meet scholars who are interested in comparative literature and intellectual dialogue. And we hope that some of these conversations will inspire future research, translations, and collaborations. Because the journey of literature does not end with publication, a book truly with it, question it, discuss it, and integrate its ideas into their own reflections. So here in London, after 3 days at the London Book Fair, I feel that this process has already begun. Readers from different parts of the world have discovered these books. Scholars have shown interest in exploring them further. Cultural institutes have expressed curiosity about the philosophical ideas behind them. And as we prepare for the Oxford Literary Festival and our university lectures, we feel both excitement and humility. Excitement because this is an incredible opportunity to share meaningful ideas with a wider audience. Humility because we know that this journey is much larger than ourselves. It is part of a long tradition of cultural exchange. For centuries, literature has traveled across borders, carrying the wisdom of different civilizations into new contexts. Today, through books like Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart, we are participating in that tradition. And if even a small number of readers discover something meaningful, something that helps them reclaim the clarity, compassion, and courage of their own hearts, then this journey from the London Book Fair to the Oxford Literary Festival, and from these festivals to universities and readers around the world will have been truly worthwhile. So, okay, these are for my today's live live stream. By Ashton, you can show Xuemo. Xuemo's live session is on 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. Beijing time. Okay, every day. Bye for now.